This past weekend, Bob's Burgers had an episode titled The Equestranauts, which is a parody of bronies. Though the show is actually called Equestranauts, the bronies are called Equesticles because they have testicles, because they're men, as Teddy said it in the episode. And Teddy was like an example of a closet brony. Anyway, for those of you who aren't familiar with Bob's Burgers, it's an animated sitcom on Fox, similar in vein to Family Guy or The Simpsons. Though the humor is completely different. It focuses more on putting the characters into these very awkward situations. This episode focuses on Tina, who's the oldest child in the family, and she's the fan of the show. Mainly because it was established that she loves horses. The Equestranauts are kind of like superhero ponies, they're not exactly like My Little Pony. But it turns out the show has a legion of fans and there's a convention going on nearby. So Linda, the mom, takes all the kids to the convention and find out that all the fans are all grown men. By the way, there's going to be a lot of spoilers in this video. Tina wanders around the convention floor and eventually does make some friends. Sorta. She talks to this guy named Bronconius, who suspiciously looks like someone we know. He even says Bron Curious. So it turns out this guy isn't really that nice and tricks Tina into trading her rare pony doll. So in order to get it back, Bob has to go undercover as an Equesticle. Now there's a lot of funny things that happen in the episode and I won't ruin them for you, but if you want to check it out, it'll be on Fox's website very soon. I'll leave a link in the description for that. Now is this an accurate representation of bronies? Well, this is a parody, so of course there's going to be some exaggeration. Though they aren't too far off from some things. I feel like it's more of a parody of obsessive fans in general, and just how an obsession of one thing can take over your life, and how all these people have very freaky knowledge of the show. One thing that was kind of weird though is that they all had like fursuit type things, which really you rarely see at brony conventions. You see them a lot more at furry conventions, but even then it had like the head on top of the head, which is kind of weird. Overall, I think it's a pretty funny episode. And I've been watching Bob's Burgers for a while now, and I think this episode is a really great parody. So those are my thoughts. If you saw the episode, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it. And subscribe for videos that I upload every week.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, by now we're getting a bit used to winter. We're like soldiers in the middle of a campaign, growing hardened to discomfort and better able to take it.